For a review to be perfect, it needs these 5 things. What must a review do in order to be perfect? Many reviews are good. They may tell you a lot. However, did you get the answers to your questions? A good review is just that. A good review. But a perfect review has a job to do. It's more than just good. Have you ever finished reading a review and wondered what you'd wasted your time for anyway? Your questions still weren't answered. Have you wished that you knew where to look for a review that was actually useful? If you have, you're definitely not alone. I've wished that many times. Thank goodness that, after making some stupid mistakes, I stumbled upon reviews. What are you hoping to learn when you search for a review on a product, or in most cases for me, an internet marketing product? Which can be anything from a tool to an opportunity. What are the questions you want answered? Here are my 5 questions that I need answered. The big question is whether or not this is the product you want, but in order to answer that question, you need the following ones answered. 1. Is it a scam? First and foremost, tell me if it is a scam or not. Or at least let me know that you're going to tell me. Point 2. Have you personally tried the product? I'm more apt to believe you if you've actually used it yourself. 3. What is it about? This would actually be an overview. Point 4. I appreciate information about the marketer selling the product. Is he/she trustworthy? There are some successful internet marketers that might not provide the best support. It may be a good product, but if the support isn't great, this probably wouldn't be as crucial to an experienced marketer signing up, but for a newbie, it means everything. So it's definitely relevant information to have. Point 5. Why should I believe you? Why should I trust your opinion? If you can show me why I should trust you, then you're likely providing an honest review. If I research you, I need to be able to find positive results. I've read so many reviews that, in my humble opinion, are not reviews, but overviews. While I think it's necessary to include an overview, I don't feel that should be the extent of a review. I'm thrilled when I find a review that actually tells me about the success or failure of the product. That being said, you need to be aware that there are several types of folks submitting reviews. Just as there are good internet marketers, there are also those who are just looking for your money. By the same token, some reviewers just want you to click their link. In fact, I guess they all want that. And there's nothing wrong with wanting your link clicked. After all, that's what we're all working towards. But it's more than that. And it's to what lengths some will go to get it clicked. However, there are some who are providing a very valuable service. And you learn who they are and trust them. Then, of course, you have the actual company you are researching submitting their own reviews. I find those are usually at or near the top. I look in the address line, and it's the same as the product, it's probably the company. While that review will automatically be biased, it's a necessary part of internet marketing. You just need to know the source. You'll usually get at least one negative review, and sometimes more. That doesn't even mean it's a bad product. Some people are really looking for the pie in the sky and the get-rich-quick method. I don't believe that stuff, although some of them are pretty convincing. And even if they did make a killing in a short period of time, they probably had years of experience by then. That's okay. Just don't expect the same results. However, it's not fair for the pie-in-the-sky guy to say a product is not good because she didn't have the patience to do her work. So, for you to properly evaluate your research, you need to recognize the different types of people who are submitting the reviews. And you need to balance this information out. Reviews are a tool. And as with any tool, there are proper ways to use them. Since starting online a year ago, I've done my share of clicking the button too soon. But many, if not most of these programs weren't negative. I just didn't have the knowledge or patience to stick with it. I think one reason for this is that it's so hard for a newbie to know what to do. But I'll talk about that in another article. So, my conclusion is that if you want to be a respected reviewer, And one whom I would save in my favorites, then provide honest reviews that answer the questions we all have. The 5 questions listed above. I'm not implying the other types of reviews are dishonest, they just aren't providing enough useful information. They're what I call overviews. In other words, your product has to be a quality product, a perfect review. And I might even click on your link.